topped with provolone cheese and placed on a fresh baked Italian roll. The General Store on 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 1017.
All right, Jess, what you got?
All right, here we go. So President Biden made an announcement yesterday that the U.S. will be sending another $800 million in weapons and ammunition to Ukraine in the coming days, raising to $3.4 billion the amount of security assistance the U.S. has sent since Russia's February 24th invasion. Biden also is asking Congress next week to approve billions more in aid for Ukraine because the aid package passed last month is almost all gone. Mortgage rates that have been very, very low for a long time helped fuel the red-hot housing market, but rates are now at the highest they've seen in 12 years. The rate for a 30-year fixed mortgage was at 5.11% for the week ending April 21st. That's the highest since the 5.21% in April of 2010. Just a year ago, it was at 2.97%. Mortgage rates have been rising quickly, and expected moves by the Federal Reserve as it tries to tame high inflation, it's expected to keep them increasing. CNBC says that mortgage applications are dropping fast, with total volume down 5% last week, just a week earlier, and down about half from the same time a year ago. The Millsboro police are asking for the public's help in locating a robbery suspect. Police say that on April the 20th, Brandon Stats was involved in a robbery at Starbucks in Millsboro. After stealing an undisclosed amount of cash, he fled the scene, and as he was leaving, he rammed a bystander's vehicle twice.
Sakes.
He also dragged an employee across the parking lot for several feet with his vehicle. This is according to police. He's wanted for second-degree robbery, leaving the scene of a property collision, driving with a suspended or revoked license, and reckless driving. Anyone who has any information on his whereabouts, please call the Millsboro Police Department at 302-934-8174. And you can also give a tip through Crime Stoppers at 1-800-TIP-3333. A high-ranking Delaware medical official and former state lawmaker charged with official misconduct and falsifying business records was acquitted by a Superior Court judge yesterday. Following a bench trial, the judge found that Rebecca Wallaker was not guilty on all charges. Walker is the director of nursing of the State Division of Public Health and a former State House representative, and she was accused of submitting false records regarding employee alcohol and drug testing over a period of nearly 5 years while she served as deputy director of the State Division of Forensic Science. Walker was placed on paid administrative leave from her nursing position, and after being indicted in April of 2021, she was allowed to work less than 3 weeks later. And the Delaware Housing Authority has extended the length of its rental assistance that's available to those in need. So this is a good look right here. Eligible Delawareans can now receive up to 18 months of rental and utility assistance through the Delaware Housing Assistance Program. Previously, 15 months of rental and utility assistance was provided. Now they will extend it for another 3 months. So all you have to do is check your profile or contact DEHAP at their call center for further information and to reapply to get that extension. So Delawareans will be getting some help with their rental assistance program.
Okay. Any update on Kathy McGinnis?
No. Mm-mm.
So if you're an elected, I'm just, the only reason I ask is because you were talking about the other official getting indicted.
Yep, not guilty on all charges.
Yeah, but
They've been acquitted, but
it kind of reminded me of the Kathy McGinnis situation, because what happens when you're indicted and you're an elected official? You just keep on rolling.
I mean, she is as of right now.
But
she's able to continue.
This has been going on like almost over 6 months at least. When she was indicted the first time, then she was indicted again, right?
Maybe she's allowed to work until the trial.
So there is going to be a trial for the first
date. Let's see here.
The first indictments.
There is a trial date. I'm just looking to see. Okay, so McGinnis, who faces 2 felonies and multiple misdemeanors.
Right.
If she does not take a plea deal, she's scheduled to stand trial in May of 2022. So next month.
So we'll find out next month.
Yeah.
But everything just keeps on rolling. Because didn't she get indicted again for
According
after they
put
out the first indictment? Then apparently she intimidated her employees and tried to figure out who the whistleblower was for the first one.
Here.
And she just keeps on rolling. Now what about
Yeah.
Now what about the Cambridge mayor? He's done the revenge porn.
Oh, the Cambridge mayor. I think so.
Okay, I remember
But
hearing
he's
about that
gonna
before
put that behind
before
him and-
vacation.
Yeah. He's not still employed.
No, but did he have to?
He's a former Cambridge
but
mayor.
but he had to resign. Did he have to resign in between when he got arrested to when they found him guilty or whatever? Or was
From
he?
what I remember, he did it on his own.
Okay, he resigned on his own.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
remember. I don't know 100%, but I'm leaning towards
Because you
that.
talk about elected privilege. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, I feel like he made an announcement that he was, going to resign.
Okay. Because I feel
Yep.
like if you or
But
I
that-
were to get in trouble for something, will we be
that,
able to continue to work until the trial, or will we have to at least take a step back until the trial?
I don't know. I
Just
guess
like
it depends
somebody
on
like a Kathy McGinnis just keeps
what
on
you're
rolling like
doing.
nothing.
Yeah. Like I know for a police officer, they get put on paid administrative leave, depending again.
But they
on
still
what-
have to leave. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. They
right,
have to leave.
Right. They can't continue to stay
Correct.
working their position
Yeah,
until
that's my.
the investigation is through. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Okay.
I
Just
don't know.
wondering.
I've never worked in office.
I question. I just question.
But what would happen if you or I got caught up in something?
Yeah, do we just continue to
We
roll?
Stay on the air.
Yeah, do we just stay on the air
work
until we find
it's
out?
cleared up. I mean, you are innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. Again, interesting. I just ask questions. That's all I do.
no, all good questions.
6:44. It's the Bill and Jessica show. We got sports on the way. We mentioned some